Oh, on a encore le chien. Il n'a pas disparu. Là, il y en a apparemment. Ok. J'avais que deux tenues personnalisées. Peut-être que celle-là, je vais changer la couleur de la chemise. Et je vais la mettre. Parce qu'en vérité, ça passe. Ça passe. Puis comme j'ai déjà un truc violet comme ça de soirée, je me fous que ça passe. Je vais mettre ça. Ah merde, c'est pas la chemise. Ah, c'était pas la chemise, c'était les gilets. C'est bien ça. Qu'est-ce que ça va me donner? Ouais. Ah, là, ça me bat les couilles. Finalement. Ça dort. Ah là, j'étais généreux. Ah, j'ai pas encore profité. Je vais aller récupérer tout ce que je peux récupérer. Et après, j'augmenterai, j'améliorerai les choses. Mais il dort ou Dutch? Il me semblait qu'il dormait là. Ah, il dort pas le mec. Je crois qu'il dort. D'habitude, il dort ici, assis. Cet enfoiré. Il est 8 heures. Mais lui, il vient de dormir maintenant, lui.
Good morning.
Hi, Molly. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Eh ben ça se voit pas
Okay.
trop.
Folks are worried about you, that's all.
Sorry, ain't much company right now.
Bon, Mary Bess, Mary Bess, Mary Bess. Bon attends, avant d'aller voir Mary Bess, on va prendre kahwa,
Good
on va
morning,
reprendre
Arthur.
nos petites habitudes.
Morning.
Ah, ok, faut boire le café. Non,
Hi,
on boit pas
gentlemen.
le café.
Howdy, fellers.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hard to believe you've only been with us for less than a year.
A lot's happened.
Well, stick with us. We need you.
Yep.
You ever miss home?
Sure. All the time.
Must be hard, being so far away.
All right, Arthur.
Ah, pourquoi il est comme ça, Arthur, des fois? Redonne de la joie à tes compatriotes. Piave. Allez, on prend tout. Crackers.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Morning.
Normal. Moi, je crois qu'il était assis sur la table, on pourrait croire. Des crackers, j'en ai plein craqué. Bah. Et Charles il a remis sa tenue de clochard. Putain. Bienvenue. Bienvenue pour les mésaventures d'Arthur Morgan. La grande épopée d'Arthur Morgan. Bon, faut aller dedans carrément. Je vais me faire bouffer pour un croco. Ok, il y a un endroit spécifique.
Everything all right, Arthur?
Morning,
bien.
Mr. Morgan.
Ah, faudrait que j'aille chasser aussi, ça fait un moment que j'ai pas chassé. Personne il a pété un plan. Faudrait que j'aille chasser. Voilà, mine de rien, on est un peu à la tâche. Là, plus rien.
Good morning, Arthur.
Faut que je trouve des médicaments aussi. Et j'arrive après. Ribes. Voilà, ils sont là. Comment ça, je suis blindé? J'en ai utilisé 50 la dernière fois. Bon.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Et c'est terminé.
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Oh, le bâtard.
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Putain, mon cheval.
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Wait, this isn't the right way.
Ah, je connais le
They
chemin.
probably followed us down here. You
Pourquoi?
don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but
T'inquiète, on va
clearly they
trouver
don't
le
see
chemin.
it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking to folks disappearing. Have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own.
Still.
Well, I'll get some eyes out. See if we can track him down.
Okay, good. Let me know.
Bon, on va où ma cousine? Ok.
You're going the wrong way. week.
Attends, déjà,
Arthur!
rien là-dedans. Je veux mon pop, mon Springfield, mes autos, et ça ira. Bon, alors c'est pas à Rhodes, c'est à 20.
Oh, Christ, I knew I should have driven. Hurry
Yep.
up!
Yep. Whoa. Yeah. I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said. Bastard. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl. I'll take that.
What the hell? What the hell?
Ah bah, cette version parle plus. J'ai pas compris pourquoi les gens te passent son arme direct, il est con quoi.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here. Hold up.
Putain, moi j'ai cru qu'on allait entamer une négociation. Mais non.
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard!
Parti.
The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive, eh?
All right, get after them!
On va le choper, on va le choper.
There, straight ahead! I saw him go through those bushes!
Ouf.
Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! Whoa! Nice shot! They're heading down the hill, to the water! Oh, there they are, by the shoreline! You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did! All right, I think that last one's the boss.
T'as vu ça, Miss Grimshaw?
Get back to Tilly.
L'autre bâtard.
Don't kill him yet.
En plus, on est au niveau de notre cas là.
The last word on this bastard.
Ah, faut capturer lui.
Go on, rope that bastard.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Get this off of me.
Mais... J'ai pas compris.
Arthur,
Ah, je le voyais plus. Allez, mais...
no.
Oh, c'est un truc de fou ça.
Oh shit. Quick, get after him. Don't let him get away.
C'est incroyable ça. Ah, il m'énerve, il m'est comme cassé les couilles. Allez, il se...
There we go.
Là, quand je fais ça, là, quand j'appuie sur R2, normalement, il le tire. Eh ben, pourquoi depuis tout à l'heure, il le fait pas?
Be a man about this.
Allez, Foreman.
Make these nice and tight.
Je connaissais un boxeur qui avait le même prénom que toi. Foreman.
With pleasure. Come on, man.
Ah, des fois, j'ai du mal à comprendre ce gameplay. Bon.
Damn horse.
Je m'en fais galérer, enfoiré.
go, or we'll hunt you down.
Oh là oh là là, les menaces. T'es pas en position là, je pense. Bon. Bien sûr, Scrimshaw.
You're a dead man.
Ah, je vais te baïonner, toi, ça continue.
Where's that horse got to? Untie me, you bastard!
Attends, mais Scrimshaw, elle est où? Il me semble que j'ai passé...
That
Elle était là, non?
bitch owes me. That horse don't listen. You're gonna pay for this.
Attends, elle était là, Miss Grimshaw. J'ai passé le chemin. Je suis arrivé directement dans les bois. C'est par ici là qu'on était.
Get these ropes off of me
Ça
right
pute,
now.
elle est passée où? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Sont sérieux? Et comment je fais sans cheval?
Damn that horse.
Putain, c'est incroyable. Eh, je devrais te traîner, sale bâtard. Je devrais te traîner avec la corde. Tu mérites pas que je te porte, chien. Putain de merde. C'est fou cette histoire. Elle se casse avec mon cheval. Et elle se dit pas que j'ai une prime à ramener là. Non? Elle se dit pas que j'ai un corps sur le dos, cette connasse là. Ah, en plus il pleut. Ah, vive la galère. J'ai de la chasse, c'est ouvert. Oh putain. En plus, je suis recherché dans tout road. S'il me voit avec un mec comme ça, là, ficelé. Merci, Miss Grimshaw. Merci. Ça fait plaisir. En plus, il n'y a pas un paysan qui passe avec son cheval, non. Pas un. Eh, j'ai de la chance, je tombe sur des ouvertures, hein, vraiment. J'ai de la chance là, par rapport à ça. Pas obligé de jeter le corps de l'autre côté, et encore s'il faut, je pourrais même pas. Pas assez de force. Ça pue bien comme il faut là. Allez, c'est des dames. Bon. magnifique éclair devant moi, la foudre, impressionnant. On est arrivé chez toi, Foreman. Paramètres. Je trouve que les sons ils sont pas au top. Ah si, on va voir. Parce que j'ai quand même un putain de casque, normalement.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here.
Ah ben bravo.
Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Moi j'ai galéré, connasse.
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game.
Elle est à mon
Now-
craqué.
You want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Il
Finish
va
the
aller le dire à ses
bastard off.
copains. Ta gueule, ta sale pute.
Let's get you home. Yeah.
Get out of here.
On va mettre au courant la famille, hein. Je suis déjà passé par ici. Apparemment. À moins que ce soit un scream choc à tout dévaliser, ça serait pas étonnant. Non, elle a rien dévalisé du tout. Chut. Bon, y a rien. Non, non, y a rien. Du café, pourquoi pas? Ça fait le café, comme ils disent. Bon, mais ça c'est appréciable quand même qu'on arrive à avoir de la luminosité, même quand il fait jour, dans des coins d'ombre. Parce que ça, dans le mode online, tu l'as pas. Dans les coins d'ombre, il n'y a pas de luminosité quoi. Quand t'es clair. Là, dans le solo, il y a cette subtilité qui fait plaisir, qui fait réel. Les jeux de lumière sont magnifiques. Oh, et le cadavre, il est où? J'ai tué un type pas loin là. Ah, il est là. Bon, on va aller voir ce que Mister OCA il a pour nous. Bon de chevaux. Mais ils sont où ces bâtards? Ils sont où ces... Il est où mon putain de cheval? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là? Putain. Putain, j'ai l'impression qu'il se déplace. C'est incroyable. Bon. La Hesse. Mais le truc, c'est que... Ah, faut vite que je trouve un cheval là de suite parce que je suis recherché par ici. Combien à la recherche? 1500. Un bandit de grand chemin, Arthur Morgan. Un bandit au grand cœur. Par contre. C'est souvent le cas. Bon.
You're leaving me, huh? Go. Yeah, well, leave this there.
Y'a des copains. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Vous êtes libre, non?
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault. His fault, the darky white. Well, I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily livered. Enough! You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing? Starving?
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor.
T'es
We
bon,
ain't
tu
bad
crois, je
guys
peux
at
pas.
all. He's okay. Even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor what you want.
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the
Mais t'es
campfire in
fou,
the
quoi.
woods and tell us how you
On parle
did.
que non.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat.
Fais-le toi-même.
Don't push your luck. Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
Mais ma parole que t'es fou, toi, quoi. Moi. Je suis recherché 100% et tu me... Eh, mais t'es des fous, quoi. Pourquoi je fais rien? Je vous l'ai dit.
These posters. Where are they exactly?
They got them all over town. Check the train station, wherever they'd likely to advertise rewards.
Now, tell me again, where
Ah,
are the wanted posters?
We saw some on the main street and hightailed it out of there. I think they got one in the station, too.
Comme le cheval que je vois passer, frérot. Direct là, moi. D'ailleurs. Y a pas le masque. Bon. Ça m'étonne qu'il n'y a pas le masque. Il me semblait qu'il y avait le masque. Non. Non. Bon. Message de colibri. Ça se graille ça. Ouais, pour l'énergie. Ah bah ils ont eu de la chance. Par hasard, je voyais le cheval de mi arriver. Allez! Qu'est-ce que ça va faire? Ça a des problèmes
Not
ou
too
quoi?
bad a day for a trek. Getting worse. Of course that would happen out here.
Can you help me here?
What happened, ma'am?
My horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My legs all numb.
Pute.
Now! Got it, bastard!
You bet damn well.
Putain, Salope. Vas-y, viens, près. Viens près, je te montrerai, moi. Je vais venir près. C'est d'où cette pute? T'as de la chance de pas crever cette salope. Ah ben elle est morte. Ah! Et ouais, c'est dangereux de rabattre les criminels. Cigarette, autre série de cartes trouvées. Vas-y, on s'en fout. Et nous l'autre cadavre. Ah là, les rapaces. C'est sérieux quoi. Je t'apprends moi, pourquoi? Salope. En plus, fils de... C'est eux! Ils m'ont attaqué. Moi, j'ai rien fait. Maintenant, c'est... Il y aura une bonne raison de pourquoi. Putain, je vais me tuer le cheval, miskin. Il est où le corps? C'est lui? Ah, c'est pas lui. On achave, on achave, on achave! On achave! On achave! Bah les couilles d'une boucle d'oreille ou d'une alliance en or, je me casse. Je te jure, je me ferai bien le train. Passe à côté de chez moi en plus. C'est ta mère. Il me semble qu'on va l'avoir aux IA.
second. I had your stuff unloaded.
Thank you.
I put you in one of the upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean,
Oh,
the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes, it's great if you love alligators and mosquitoes.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and head on to the end of the landing.
Thank you.
I haven't mastered that bit.
T'es pas un petit peu en retard, Miss Grimshaw?
You have more fun than anyone.
Do I? Maybe I do.
Always good to see you.
Hi.
You recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank you, Arthur.
Of course. Just glad you're okay.
Donner?
Here's those herbs you asked for.
Ah, excellent. Thank you. I'll slip these in Pearson's pot when he's not looking.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut fabriquer là de suite? J'ai pas trop chassé, donc je pense pas que la viande si un petit peu. On va s'engrailler. Love in a fire. Un petit café, mon ami. Allez, un petit café. Petit kahwa. Tonique spécial. Fabriqué. J'ai même pas vu quel type d'herbe il fallait. Est-ce que je peux en fabriquer un autre? Non, dommage. Couteau de lancer, plume de buse. Couteau de lancer, tomahawk 1, plume de buse. Plume de buse, elles sont rares, hein. Viande filandreuse. Comme j'en ai pas mal, on va en faire un. Voire deux. Bon, voilà. C'est bon. La nuit arrive. On va se faire beau gosse. Paraîtrait-il qu'on est invité chez le maire. Ah, ça va aller. T'as à faire un petit peu le tour du camp juste avant. Ah non, y a pas le temps. On n'a pas le temps. C'est l'heure de faire beau gosse.
Tilly!
Hello?
L'aîné! Petit Jack. Jack Sparrow. Bon, garde-robe. La tenue. On va mettre... On va mettre celle-là. On va tailler la tache mou. Même pas. On va rien faire du tout, on va mettre la pommade. Non, mais c'est bon, le gel c'est passé. Bon, mais c'est bon. Beau gosse. Pas le temps de prendre un bain, mais ça va, merci le maire, c'est pas, on va pas baiser non plus. Vas-y. Et puis plus tard, on ira chasser. Pas vrai,
My
Chibi?
lady,
Hi.
Tiens, Troloni.
Trelawney.
Mr. Morgan.
Oui.
Looking smart as always.
One must have standards, dear boy.
Ah ouais, ça
What I
va.
meant by that is, you look ridiculous. We're sleeping outside, you silly fuck.
What did I do?
Eh, tu prends trop de plaisir de petits bourgeois, ça le pédale. Attends, on a quoi là? On a osé. Ah, c'est quoi ça? Ah, on verra plus tard, hein. En espérant qu'il y sera toujours. Ah merde, on a des trucs quand même, mais vas-y, tu sais quoi, je me suis préparé, j'ai tout fait exprès. Ma parole que...
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur. Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella.
Ah, mais je
So
crois
my
qu'ils vont me changer
suggestion
en
is we
plus.
go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Euh...
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are
Eh,
honored
Bill,
to
on
be
t'en
here.
connaît
That's
pas.
wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Du marbre. Ah, c'est quand même magnifique. Style victorien, je suppose. Oh, amateur. Amateur,
The
amateur.
angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a
Allez,
party
bâtard.
you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
Qui est assez stupide pour se faire berner par ces Américains, c'est
That is
tueur.
Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen. If you
Frank.
kindly follow me.
Je te suis resté fidèle, Frank. Je t'ai jamais fait de coup fourré.
Gentlemen, enjoy your
Ça
evening
domine
and
touche, toi.
welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, knows we're here. Be well.
Henri Lemieux.
Glass of champagne, sir?
Ah, évidemment.
Get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know what?
Peut-être je pourrais lui offrir cette promesse.
You know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit.
Du mal à croire.
What a total bastard it is, huh? And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean.
Ah, bah écoute.
Hugely overrated. I tried it enough.
Pas fait
Well,
pour toi.
I tried both. You know, bastards and marriage. I even married a bastard.
The truth is, since this is quite a town that you have here, Mr. James.
I disagree. I don't live here. I was here for the war.
Well, you play.
It's my weakness, my worst.
We live down if you like to advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir. Working, and besides, my vice is between me and my mate.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be.
But my father could do better.
You're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
No, I am quite that much of a Philistine. Besides which, Monsieur Châtenay, he is a two-bit charmer. Only the most foolish of women would fall for his nonsense.
Oh, that's quite unfair. I found him delightful. In that French sort of way. He reminds me of someone in a book by Balzac.
He reminded me of a hobgoblin, a spellcaster.
You're very unkind, Marie.
I'm honest. Where is that waiter? I need more champagne.
Oh, me too.
How is your husband, Dolores?
I hear he is much...
If we don't act decisively...
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
I agree.
Ça parle pas?
How are you?
Too much.
Good day, sir.
Order when we have dictatorship or worse.
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both
Correct.
need to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote.
You
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
Oh, bâtard.
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Undeniable. Demonstrable. I will not deny it simply because of fashion.
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am your clear superior.
You're different, but you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Elle a raison.
Okay, madam. I will not prove it by publicly thrashing.
Là, je suis d'accord pour une fois.
You're stronger than me, sure. But as civilized beings, haven't we moved past that? Apparently not. Good evening to you, sir. I will go find some other people to threaten to hit me, if that's okay with you. Sir. Mostly I fail, but I tried.
Je peux lui dire que c'est moche. Bon, soyons hypocrites. On dirait que t'as mis une arme sur ta tête, sale pute.
Finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Ah, j'imagine, t'as des chiens fleuristes, c'est pas difficile.
Can I help you, sir? Well, I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Daniels. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah. No, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town?
Yes. I come from the west. I mean the north. The northwest.
Okay. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets to a man, undermines even the best of us.
I'm doing my best, sir.
Truth is an absolute, son. Don't you think?
Well, I don't quite understand.
Well, you are not, it would seem, the only one.
I was in the army once.
Good for you.
What do you do now?
Well, I'm not quite. Oh, I'm an American.
Yes, but what do you do?
Well,
Ah,
I'm
c'était
in
sûr,
between
Bill.
jobs at the moment.
Oh, of
Il est pas éloquent, Bill.
You shall be too, sir, if you don't
Ça va,
sharpen
il se
up your
débrouille.
morality.
I'm trying, sir. I'm trying.
Well, try harder. Much harder.
What would you like me to do? Hit the mayor myself?
Impudence. I see you still got that. But it takes more than a steady line and insults to succeed in newspapers. At least in mine. Good evening.
Evening, folks. Hello.
You French, sir? Sort of. Original. I'm from Quebec.
Oh, oui, c'est cher.
And you?
No, I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never lend me money when I need it. And when I've got too much, try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFawn?
Originally furs. But now all sorts. Lumber, leather, even maple syrup. My partners and I represent 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
And who do you bank with?
Oh, the usual bunch of clowns in New York.
Do you bank with anyone in the South?
Not one I particularly like.
Well, have you considered Lemoyne National
Oh,
Bank?
God, bizarre.
We borrow a lot of money and generate a lot of cash.
Ça va, monsieur?
Some nervous small town
Monsieur, c'est...
us in a bad year.
J'ai du talent des fermiers.
You okay?
My lord!
Je connais quelques gestes qui peuvent sauver la vie.
Not what a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes.
Eh, mais je te connais, bâtard.
Oh, thank you. Algernon Wells.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens.
I'm very fair in business.
My card, sir.
I would at least like the opportunity.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
Congratulations.
T'es chelou.
A wife is a wonderful thing.
Très bizarre. Ah, je vais regarder ton message. Salut Anonymous 57600. Bienvenue. Et je peux pas regarder sa carte. Il m'a passé une carte, je peux même pas checker. C'est bizarre.
Anyway,
all.
I heard that Judy
How do you do?
Coxville has taken a lover. Of course she has. That slippery fool has had that coming for years. But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is that her lover is a Pole. A Pole? A Russian. Something like that.
Like a Jew?
Not that bad, but nearly. Excuse us, sir. We are having a private conversation.
Oh, mais je me mêle.
Forgive me, ladies. I am new in town.
Excuse me, both of you, but I must just go speak with my husband a moment.
Vas-y, sale pute.
Her husband? He's an even worse tomcat. But let's just keep that between ourselves. Good evening, sir. Enjoy your
Salope.
stay in Saint-Denis.
Elle est même pas la fille, dis ça. C'est pas ta collègue?
How are you all doing?
Hello.
Bonjour. Evening all.
Sir.
How's it going?
Fine. Just fine.
Elle parle à qui?
Hello,
Lol.
sir.
How are you all doing?
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dances. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Rouleur. It's
Jolly.
jolly fun. How do you do?
Vas-y.
Sure. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Good evening.
Il est où le ticket? Ah, t'es un magicien, toi.
How do you do, sir?
Ma'am?
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
That's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
Evening, folks.
Ah là, monsieur le mieux.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Oh non. Je pense que ça doit être marrant là. Parler mal des Illuminati, ça me plaît.
Sleep it off.
Et voilà qu'on doit le jeter comme une merde, tel un videur, dans une boîte de nuit. Ouais, Ferdinand.
And calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Lol.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Oh.
Shall we?
C'est lui qui a écrit.
My lord, they're fantastic.
Tu vas être content de le voir alors.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Yes.
Find out what.
Sure.
Normalement, il devrait pas être suspecté. Il devrait pas se sentir les pieds, je pense pas. Il va pas regarder derrière.
No problem? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Je peux pas me baisser en plus.
Hey!
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie!
Oh, Marie.
Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
De toute façon, il m'a dit touche à rien. Vas-y, je touche à rien sauf le registre.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Lettre du maire le mieux à Bronté, bureau du maire, ville de Saint-Denis-le-Moyne, mai 1899. Cher Angelo Bronté, une fois de plus, la ville a une dette envers vous et je suis époustouflé par votre générosité. Votre magnifique cadeau sera la pierre angulaire du financement de votre rêve, de notre rêve, fonder une université de renommée mondiale dans notre belle ville. Nous devrions bientôt disposer des fonds nécessaires pour construire l'école religieuse et le collège des sciences humaines. Les futurs étudiants de Le Moyne pourront remercier le grand visionnaire que vous êtes. Vous avez ma reconnaissance éternelle, votre ami Henri Lemieux. Le maire. Je peux pas ouvrir ma sacoche, voir qu'est-ce qu'il y avait écrit dans le registre. C'est bizarre. Bon, on se casse.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Tout à fait.
What did you find out?
Plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
Comme quoi s'infiltrer dans les grosses soirées, ça peut rapporter
All
gros.
them folk are so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
T'es là,
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Laisser les gens se torturer eux-mêmes, c'est salité. L'idée des élites. L'idée du diable.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Ah, mais c'est trop bien, parce que la vérité, tu lis des bouquins, tu vois des noms affichés, des trucs dans les journaux, etc. Et tout d'un coup, tu les rencontres. Ça tue. À un certain moment, là, quand tu prends du galon, c'est vraiment stylé. En fait, vers compliment et vitesse. Suivez le domestique sans vous faire opérer. Pas difficile. Bon, la gueule. Et maintenant, logiquement, je devrais avoir la tenue de soirée, non? Bon. C'est... C'est quoi cette connerie? Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Ah voilà. Merci. Ça serait pas mal que j'aille chasser en vrai. Ça fait un bon moment que j'ai pas chassé. Très longtemps. Je me rappelle même plus du moment où j'ai chassé tellement. Et Evelyn Miller, c'est celui-là, Evelyn Miller, l'enfer américain. Ah, Evelyn Miller.
Uncle?
Et ça, c'est qui? Nikolai. Nikolai Federov. Putain, on dirait un nom de tennisman. Nikolai Federov. Ou alors de colonel russe, je sais pas. C'est au choix.
How's everything?
Faudrait que j'aille chez le receleur aussi. En vrai.
Well, keep your chin up.
Alors dans quoi? Plus de remèdes. On va voir si ça réapprovisionne ce que je pense. Et genre les munitions en mettant des améliorations, voyons. Et l'alimentation aussi, voir. Non, ça n'a pas réapprovisionné, donc ça n'a rien à voir. Non, putain, pas contribué là, pas contribué. Ah! La qualité de la cantine de nourriture est venue, vous pouvez payer pour... Bon. Est-ce qu'en faisant ça, ça voudrait dire que j'ai plus besoin d'aller chasser?
How are you?
On fait ça.
Good.
Ok, c'est bon. Il se fait quelle heure là?
I tell you what, little Miss Romance.
Ah, mais 10 heures.
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
Karen.
Arthur?
Tu me parles pas de ça?
You look well.
Thank you, Arthur.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah. Let's just hope that gang stays away from her now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sure thing.
Bon, on va aller voir personne s'il est content ou pas.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention it, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think.
Oh, Arthur, I left something for you by your tent. A little thank you for that seasoning you brought me.
Okay, thank you.
Wow. Que des gentillesses à cette matinée là, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Sadia de l'air. On a quoi d'autre? Attends, parce que je sais qu'il y avait un braquage là tout à l'heure. Oh, plus de braquage. Oh, plus de braquage et plus de... Et on va pas chercher là. Plus de pêche. Ah ouais, ça c'est l'histoire du... Ah, le German Wasp. Ça c'est intéressant. Comme ça je pourrais chasser sur le chemin. Ça on verra plus tard. Allez, on se casse, on reste pas là. Un petit café. Ah, elle a mis bien personne là, regarde ça. Personne, il est content là. Il a du poisson.
Alright, enough sitting around.
Le pâté trip, tu te les gardes. Bah.
Can I talk to you a second?
Sure.
I'm just so worried about Karen, Arthur.
Why?
You know why. She's gonna kill herself when she hits the liquor.
Sure, but I guess that's her choice. I'll try speaking with her.
Thanks, Arthur. I'll try too. But we both know it won't work.
Hi there.
Oh, elle est têtue la Karen.
All in good time.
Bon, allez. D'habitude c'est le café, là c'est la bière.
Not feeling my best.
Alors on se casse. Attends, quoique il y a des médicaments, il faut... J'avais oublié ça. Oh, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu deviens toi? On te voit plus, c'est bizarrement.
Arthur.
Ah, t'es gentil.
What are you plotting now?
That's
Ouais.
for me to know.
C'est un bâtard.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur! You smell. It's cologne. It's liquor. It's cologne. From Cologne, Germany. I just had a few nips, Arthur. I'm not drunk. I'm just happy.
Ah, mais je suis content pour toi.
You know, you ought to try sometime. Drinking happiness.
Try happiness. Just a little, huh?
Je suis tous les jours heureux, moi, qu'est-ce que t'as?
Happy to be out of that soup?
Never again. I hated every minute of that party.
Well, we got some good leads out of it.
All right. That's me. Done. Smile, Arthur. It's a beautiful day.
Why don't you go make yourself useful?
All in good time.
Ah, on peut jouer au poker.
Arthur.
Charles?
Oh non! Ah, mais si.
You busy?
Le braquage, c'est moi.
What?
Fella sold me these plans.
Oh, what do you gotta ask him for, Charles?
Me?
He's just gonna make a big drama out of it. You know he will.
Drama out of what?
Only the easiest little bank score ever got taken.
Well, I don't like robbing banks now.
You like complaining, whining. We never robbed that bank in Rhodes.
Arthur's good. He's the best man we got. And this is easy.
But he complains a lot.
What is it?
Turns out there's a big weakness in the building. They replaced a window to improve security, but the bricks are real weak.
So?
The vault's right behind.
Fella sold me the plans, told me all about it. It's an open secret in town, due to be fixed any day, apparently.
We got enough explosives?
I don't think so.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Come on.
Well, just no wine in there, Arthur Morgan.
Oh, shut up. I'll make you wine.
Oh, give me this.
Oh, allez, nuit!
Hey, Arthur.
You might be the youngest, but some of the others could learn a thing or two from you.
Appreciate you saying that.
Allez. On est parti! On est sa mère recherché dans tous les tas, mais on va braquer la banque. Parce que, comme le nez au milieu de la figure, ça passe bien, tu vois.
I'm looking forward to this.
You ever robbed a bank?
Of course I have. And what about that one up near Canada with you and Bill a couple of years ago?
You was the lookout, and not a very good one if I remember right.
Can you believe this, Charles?
I'm staying out of it.
C'est qu'il fasse le gay, lui.
Trapped in a burning
On va
barn
faire la
this time,
PD.
Uncle.
And you try not to kill half the town over some imaginary gold.
On va s'endormir en quêtant. C'est mort. Faire le gay. L'oncle.
Easy now.
C'est pas possible.
Probably best we approach the bank from the back. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
I agree. It's this way.
Ça, c'était un gros lapin, ça. Il a mangé pour 4, lui. Ouais, il était gros, le lapin. Parce que ce soit pas un lapin, mais il bombardait quand même.
Let's cut through here.
Bébé.
Passing you.
There's the bank. Just there.
I see it.
Here. This way.
On va le faire en plein jour.
Let's rest here till dark.
Ah, on va
This
attendre.
is my kind of bank robbery.
Tu m'étonnes.
It's time. Let's go.
All right. Wake up, beautiful.
What, already?
Yeah, come on.
La chasse que pas un serpent qui t'a piqué pendant ton sommeil.
All right. Let's see what's going on.
That boy over there, he's a guard for sure.
I'll go deal with him.
Silently, please.
Of course.
All clear. Good work, Arthur. Follow me.
Je vois pas. Oh.
Grab that spool, Arthur.
La bobine. Alors la bobine. Et la bobinette.
Unspool that wire to about 30 feet away. Sure.
Pas de problème.
This won't take long.
On ne manquera pas grand monde ce soir.
Okay. I think we're all good. Ready when you are. Push the stick, Arthur. Let's move. Make it quick. Be here soon.
Oh, je kiffe.
Safes look damaged. I reckon we should be able to pry them open.
Let's see what we got in here. Check those other bolts.
Yes, hurry up. We ain't got long.
Let's go, gentlemen, quick!
Coming. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Follow me.
Okay, boy. This one.
Ah ouais. On n'y voit rien et mon cheval il prend une putain de... Ça c'est magnifique ça. Allez, casse-toi maintenant! Putain! Incroyable ça! Prendre un arbre à un moment pareil. Ah, mais c'est pas en passant vers le gré. Les Bressouets, ils qu'on va les suivre. Attends, mon cheval il commence à faire des manières. Ok, j'y peux, c'est mon cheval-ci. Je vais tous les éclater au pire.
keep riding. Head for camp. Make sure there's no one tailing us.
On va pas être là, qui peut être là.
See? Easy. Real easy. How'd we do? We did okay, I think. Here. And thank you, boys. That was fun. Now, don't forget to give the camp its share, Uncle.
Oh, as if I would.
As if. Now, split up, both of you. Get moving.
C'est quoi ces conneries?
Yep.
Oh, j'étais devant la dalle. Bon, de toute façon, en vérité, est-ce que j'ai vraiment envie d'y aller? Pas de suite. Pas besoin d'y aller. J'ai envie d'aller vers là-bas. Et si je peux chasser sur le chemin, avec grand plaisir. Alors, arc. Fusil à verrou pour chasser. Ok.
Yeah. Easy there.
Alors, tu suis le chemin, tac tac, et tu fais que suivre le chemin.
Yeah.
Ah putain, mon frère, c'est un enfoiré. J'avais dit que je m'occupais pas de ces chevaux. Putain. Sur les 40.
Ah, sorry, boy.
Oh, is anybody there? Help! Somebody,
Whoa.
please help me! Oh, hey you! Please! You gotta help me! Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right. Where is she?
It's a sacked out in the swamp by the water.
Okay. Go on. See if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
I go about finding more help.
Ah, t'aurais dû rester avec ta femme. Ah, il y a des moments où on ne peut plus parler.
sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess. Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors.
You're all right now, ma'am. It's over.
Let's hope my Horace found another guardian angel like you.
Incroyable ça, je dois même faire le ménage, c'est un truc de fou.
Just one more.
Living out in this swampy hellhole? Surprised nothing like this didn't happen sooner.
Hey, I don't deserve this. You get out of my home.
With pleasure, lady.
Ah vas-y, c'est pas... Eh, merde. Je peux un truc dans le blé là, ou je sais pas, un truc là, il me semble. Putain la putain, me donne pas. Tu me donnes pas, je vais prendre.
Hey, now you quit that now, you hear?
Tabac, je t'en
Boy, you better stop that now.
Vas-y, poucave-moi, je te mets une balle dans la tête.
You ain't welcome here. Go on, get.
Please, just leave me alone.
Peut-être ça à l'extérieur, je sais pas. Où tu caches, sale pute? Ah ouais? Dis-moi où tu caches. Dis-moi où tu caches, connasse. Dis-moi où tu caches. Où tu caches la maille. Connasse. Tu caches la maille. Viens là, viens. Tu caches la maille. Elle est morte. Elle m'a énervé cette pute. Putain, ah, je suis con. Elle est morte. Bon, faut dire qu'elle a volé de haut, mais quand même, de la mourir. Ah, c'est abusé. Ensuite, je suis crevé. Faut pas déconner. Attends, on va pas tenter une deuxième fois parce que la deuxième fois c'est la mort, hein, paraît très chill. Bon, on se casse. Fait chier. Tout ça pour ça. Attends, j'allais oublier un truc. Quelque chose par là.
Yep. Easy. Yep. Whoa!
Chut. Oh.
Slow it up.
Reporte. Oi. Pute. On va te foutre ça le cheval. Bon. Oh, y a des lingots là. Donne-moi les lingots, j'en ai rien à foutre. Y a des lingots là, je rêve pas. C'est de l'or ça. C'est un sac de bijoux minimum. Pourquoi ça fait ça? Il y a un sac de bijoux et je vais pas pouvoir le prendre à cause des balles de revolver que j'ai en trop. Puis j'ai pas le revolver sur moi. C'est bizarre ça. C'est toi qui fais du bruit comme ça là, qui fait peur. Il est où le cheval? Ce con de cheval. Il est pas loin, mais... Allez, dégage. Il n'a pas 3 étoiles. Celui-là... Il a 3 étoiles. Comment le tuer sans le... La flèche à petit gibier, ça va être chaud. Vas-y, dégage ton dessus. Casse-toi. Je te montrer ce qu'est le prédateur ici. Mais non, je rigole. Sinon... Et sur le couler. Tu veux couler, petit? Allez, viens! Putain. Ah, ça va le chien. Oh, il y a les fils de pute qui arrivent. Enfoiré. Tu me fais galérer comme ça.
Yep.
Oui. Oui, fils de pute. Attends. Pas courir, le bâtard. Alors comme ça, on m'attaque, j'ai rien fait. Blaireau. Ah ouais, mais combien d'étoiles le blaireau? 2 étoiles. On va la ramener à personne. Je crois que c'était un serpent. Le blaireau américain se trouve dans toutes les zones du climat plus aride de l'Amérique. Ah bon? C'est un carnivore fouisseur qui se nourrit d'écureuils, de taupes, de chiens, de prairies et de campagnols. Pour le chasser de petits à petit gibier se révèle efficace. Les griffes et la peau des blaireaux permettent de fabriquer des objets et leur viande peut être consommée. Ah, fait chier. J'aurais dû prendre le fusil à petit gibier. On va voir, on va voir, on va voir. Utiliser un arc pour tuer l'animal. Il me parle pas de flèche à petit gibier, hein. Pas normal. J'ai même pas vu de toute façon si elle avait 3 étoiles ou quoi. Putain, c'est à plat. Bella! Quand j'ai pris mon arc, j'ai fait tomber l'animal. Comme un con. Vidéo. Eh, c'est italien. Putain, c'est bien fait quand même. Bon, on peut chasser à proximité du camp, là, ça c'est une bonne. D'ailleurs, on pourrait même chasser en vrai dire. Ah, c'est quoi? Allez, vert. Ah merde, mais. Ah, je me disais que t'étais plus moche que d'habitude. Mais franchement, c'est bien ça, parce qu'en vérité.
Yep.
Ah ouais, c'est le laurier rose. Ça tue. Oh. J'avais oublié que Charles avait demandé du laurier rose.
I got these for you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Williamson.
I got all the fish you.
Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah? Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother. Well, hello then. You really are a very charming man, aren't you? Bring me
Personne.
something soon if you can, Arthur.
On ramène, on ramène.
Come here, Arthur.
Cadavre de tortue.
Good. We really needed this.
Cadavre de rat, MDR.
Very good. We were getting low.
Puis c'est tout. Ah, je pense que c'est tout.
Good job,
Ouais, il a
Mr.
craché,
Morgan.
ça veut dire que c'est de la merde ce que j'ai ramené. Je m'en bats les couilles. Oh! La tortue alligator originaire des marécages de Lemoyne, elle est carnivore et chasse les tortues plus petites, des grenouilles, des serpents et mange certaines plantes aquatiques. L'arme idéale pour la chasser reste l'arc. Sa viande d'animal à sa proie peut être utilisée en cuisine ou vendue aux marchands. Donc je pense que l'arc avec flèche normale ça suffit. C'est pas, ça n'a pas une gueule de petit gibier de toute façon.
Got hold of some oleander.
Good. I'll make some arrows for you later and leave them by your tent.
Thank you.
Bon, ça... Allez, 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 putain. Ah, chier. On a quoi d'autre dans le cas? Attaque de diligence, Mika. Putain, je l'ai jamais fait ça.
What do you want?
Always full of sunshine, ain't you? Old Misery Guts Morgan.
What do you want, Micah?
Well, I want a friend, Arthur. I want hope. I want tomorrow to mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood. But I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about you and me go and redistribute some property?
Redistribute?
Yep. From the Bowles Overland Stagecoach Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight.
No, you always talk. But with coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Yeah. Come on, then.
You think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on. What are we doing?
Oh, si je crois que je l'ai
Kick
fait.
up. Well, excellent. I'm in.
Micah and Bill? This is a death sentence.
There's a good spot where we can hit it as it comes over the river into the swamps north of here.
You got an actual plan this time?
I got 3 sticks of dynamite, I got 2 pistols, I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
Not really. Well, let's go.
I'm joking.
Ready!
So, who told you about this? Please tell me it wasn't an O'Driscoll this time.
Nope, a man on the inside at Bowles Overland. You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source. Why did he tip you off? Charm, Bill. Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
Very true. You're proof of that.
Amusing. Charm. And a little money.
Right.
Which I recovered the next day when he met with a tragic boating accident. See, I don't like leaving trails, unlike the rest of you.
What do you mean by that?
We keep leading trouble right to us. We're carrying too much dead weight. We need to be leaner so we can move faster, quieter. I prefer a tight crew. Just 5 or 6 strong gunmen.
Well, nobody's stopping you. There's a whole world out there. Go find the strong men you want and leave.
Hey, I like you boys. And with the price on our heads, we are wedded in this chaos, for better or for worse at this point. It would be a coward's move to bail on Dutch now. Not like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers. For a year, wasn't it?
Something like that.
I don't trust him. I've been talking to Dutch. Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
I got no doubts about John. I've known him 15 years.
Let's cut across here, it'll be quicker. Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, we're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now if we chopped half the dead wood.
We ain't doing that.
I mean, why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head? I'm sure Is it too much to ask, considering they get a piece of every damn dollar I bring in?
Everyone does their share. I don't see you lifting a finger around camp.
Swanson does his share. Molly, come on.
No, that's different.
See, this is what I mean. I've always liked Abigail, though. That's my kind of girl. Sully, but strong. Okay, here we are.
Ah ouais, il va se faire Abigail.
I'll get the explosives planted. Coach should be coming through any minute now. I'll set them in the road over here so we can blow it as it comes over the bridge. Got some good cover over here.
Ah, elle m'énerve à mettre des trucs Ok, je demande pas là.
You hide behind this tree to my left, Morgan. Williamson, you take the other side. Try to stay out of sight. We don't want to spook them. Here they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something.
Oh, sérieux? Oh putain, il est chaud. Je t'ai planté, c'est tout. Je crois que c'est ça.
What's the hurry?
Ah, fils de pute, tu sors les trois.
Get in there and grab the loot, Morgan.
Why me?
Because I got the lead on this. And Williamson's a halfwit. Hi! I'm joking, Bill. How much we get, cowpoke?
Enough. Here.
Thank you kindly.
Thank
Donc
you.
c'est un bon plan.
Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. Maybe you can win as well as fight. Or maybe you was lucky.
We'll see, I guess, how lucky any of us is.
Exactly. All right, better get out of here. Split up, I reckon.
Vite là. Et bienvenue. Ah, puis si moi les le bandana. Ah non, c'est bon. Et vite, 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 on se casse là, parce qu'il va pas tarder à arriver, je le sens. Ok, il n'y a plus qu'à suivre le chemin. Et à la quatrième, on tourne. Ok.
Come on, boy. Giddy up.
Putain, elle a toujours besoin d'un truc, celui-là. Ah, je vais lui faire fumer un cigare.
Go easy, boy. Hey there!
Ah oui, 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 ça y est. C'est le mec que j'ai croisé durant la soirée, ça. Toujours on y va armé, on sait jamais.
Gossip or anything, but I did hear that Miss Mason's husband had been spending nearly his whole entire paycheck at them shows in the theater.
Not again.
How y'all doing?
Partner.
Hi there, mister.
Hello.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Ah, c'est là qu'elle a acheté son chapeau, l'autre. Entre chapeau et fleurs, quoi. C'est un artiste, quoi. Fleuriste, tailleur. Bon.
Hey.
There. Oh, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes.
Je t'ai
Saved
sauvé
my
la
life.
vie.
Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you?
Nice
May I
and
interest you
chill.
in a hat, perhaps?
Ah, sur...
How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know,
préfère la
not
monnaie.
really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An astute? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Cinq plumes aigrettes, roue cintre, neigeuse, 15 dames de nuit. Je crois que j'ai rien de tout ça. J'imagine que c'est pareil. Ouais. Attends, j'ai pas regardé derrière. On peut pas. Bon. Et en plus de ça, il disparaît. Ah, c'est son commerce ou c'est quoi? Le mec disparaît. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait derrière? Il fait les poches,
Hello,
quoi.
sir.
Hey there.
So, you heard anything about any, bounty hunters in these parts?
Got no idea.
Parce que je suis recherché, sa mère. Ah, ça m'intéresse. Ah, il y a un taquet de trucs. Vas-y, je vais aller voir ça.
Let's go,
Et encore, ça, c'est des trucs qui sont visibles. Après, il y a un taquet de trucs qui sont pas visibles. Taquet de trucs qui arrivent comme ça, qui apparaissent comme ça. Et moi aussi. Très pressé.
Hey, watch it! What the hell's wrong?
Si je dis pas de conneries, c'est pas la première mais la deuxième.
Hey, partner.
Je pense qu'on soit déjà la deuxième, ouais.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Nice to see you again, sir. Did you
Revoir.
change your mind about donating by any chance? We could really use your support to improve the lives of our veterans and their families.
Putain.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Sérieux? Quelle construction? Ah, c'est... Ah... Ici même. Ah, il va avoir écrit mon nom. Ah, mais il y a intérêt. Là, s'il n'y a pas écrit mon nom, je reviens te voir même dans la tombe, ma petite. Je te le dis. J'attends ça avec impatience. Allez! Espèce de con, allez, bouge ton cul, là. Non, c'est pas toi que j'ai sifflé. C'est toi que je siffle.
Hello, how are you today?
Hey there, mister.
C'est quoi, on va aller prendre un petit relevé. On va aller faire le plein de munitions.
Good thing everyone isn't as bone idle as you.
How do you do?
Well, we all need to rest at some
T'arrives quoi à être...
Hey there, sir.
Hello, mister.
Hello.
Hey, fellas.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Can somebody horsewhip him for me, please?
C'est une vieille.
The love of
How do
all
you
that is
do?
holy.
So you've got quite a way with words.
What are you looking at, cowboy?
Well, I ain't too sure.
Well, that's a feeling I imagine you're just too familiar with. Darling. Now, shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
Comment t'as mis du maquillage, t'as pas mis assez. Je peux pas te pousser.
Careful, dear.
Ah,
You're a
casse-toi.
chump, partner.
What does a dried up old hag have to do to get drunk?
I'm going to leave.
Please, gentlemen.
Hey, what's your pleasure?
Stay away from me.
À l'aide, s'il vous plaît.
I'll wish.
Quoi? Attends. Quoi? Quoi? C'était...
Quelqu'un fasse quelque chose.
Seigneur,
Someone has
Ah merde.
Why don't you go back to fucking out cow shit?
Someone help. I need help.
Somebody help!
Son.
Help me. No, I implore you. Close the gap.
Help!
Oh shit.
Ah vas-y, on peut pas courir là, c'est... Sa mère, putain. J'arrive d'esquiver sans faire un dégât comme ça. Putain, mais sa mère, j'ai juste dit qu'il se pousse. Attends, parce que la tête de ma mère, ça y est, m'a cassé les couilles. Ah, merde. Je vois vraiment rien du tout. Que bande de salopes. Heureusement, il m'a suivi. Putain, c'est incroyable.
Okay, boy.
a le frère d'Hawkins. Charles Châtenay, il a disparu. Ce que je viens de faire, c'est fait. Bon. Ouais, mais là, la ville, sa mère, là, je suis baisé, là. Putain. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire?
There we go.
Parce qu'on n'y voit que dalle, faut dire la vérité. On va se reposer un peu. Ça fait longtemps il n'a pas dormi bien comme il faut et j'ai pas envie de rentrer au camp. x1 x1. Et ben pourquoi je peux pas le faire? Bizarre ça. 3 sur 4. x1 x1. Les observateurs remarquent que ce leurre adopte la forme d'une libellule en cas favori des masquinongés et des esturgeons. Cet étrange insecte passe 2 ans de sa vie sous l'eau avant d'émerger pour trouver un partenaire. Après s'être adonné à une danse nuptiale très élaborée, les libellules s'accouplent dans les airs, s'agrippant l'une à l'autre pour la vie et par amour. Plus d'un couple périt au cours de ce rituel. En somme, le cycle de la vie, de l'ardeur à la douleur. Adage de pêche, un piètre pêcheur demeure assis en silence et se complaît dans la contemplation, distrait de sa solitude par l'agitation dans les profondeurs. Pas moi, merde. My belle Elizabeth Colter, la ladies des âges de la gâchette, la douanière à la dynamite. Mariée 6 fois, veuve tout autant. Épouse de parieur, voleur hors la loi, jamais divorcée, porte le deuil en permanence, unique survivante de la bande de Tobin de Colter, hors la loi depuis une attaque à Rhodes, contrat privé, grosse récompense si ramenée mort ou vive, vue pour la dernière fois près de Blue Water Marsh, ne pas approcher, trop dangereuse pour un simple biographe. Blue Water. Je sais qu'elle est pas loin dans les environs.
Yeah.
Il faut juste que je sache où je suis là parce que. Ah ouais, c'est bon. J'allais vers là-bas. Et si je peux chasser, parce qu'ici il y a de la chasse à faire, avec évidemment le fusil à petit gibier.
Hey, mister. Okay there.
Est-ce qu'elle est plus loin ou elle serait pas là? Bon, on a le crocodile à côté. Ah, il me semble que c'est ici. C'est sûr, c'est là. Bon, par contre, là, on va changer de musique. Merde. Putain, mais ça casse les couilles. Vas-y, attention. Il me casse les cojones.
Yeah.
Est-ce que ça serait pas ça? Les plumes des grettes ou je sais pas quoi là. Grue du Canada. J'imagine que ça avec un fusil à petit gibier, qu'on utilise le fusil à petit gibier, l'arme idéale pour chasser la grue du Canada. La grue du Canada est visible dans les marécages de Lemoyne, de Newhanover. Elle se nourrit de noix, de baies d'insectes ainsi que de petits oiseaux et de reptiles. Le fusil à petit gibier est l'arme idéale. Et ces plumes permettent de fabriquer des objets. Une planche, c'est la même. Oh, là-bas il y a d'autres. Se nourrit, petit gibier. Le fusil à petit gibier, l'arme idéale. Ouais, c'est pareil. Putain. Allez, viens là. Le fusil à petit gibier, petit. On va quand même garder le fusil pour pas porter de main. Ah, la bâtard. On va aller voir ce que ça propose.
Yep. Easy. Whoa.
On va fabriquer toutes sortes de flèches en fait. Ok. Grand héros. Le grand héros vit dans les marécages humides et herbeux de Lemoyne. C'est un carnivore qui se nourrit de petits poissons, de crustacés, de grenouilles et de petits oiseaux. Le fusil à petit gibier est l'arme idéale pour le chasser. Sa viande peut être consommée et ses plumes permettent de fabriquer des objets. Le grand héros. Est-ce que ça va me donner les plumes qu'il me faut? Grand héros. Peine. Comment ça a mis à jour? Je l'ai vu déjà. Deux étoiles, pas trois étoiles. Bon, allez.
Yeah.
You there?
Ooh. Hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell them you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now, when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Belle, I got a contract
Par le
here
présent, tu vas me raconter
for
le
your
passé,
life
quoi.
or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now, set it off. Here goes your contract. I'll take it down. Hey, look. They're trying to flank
Les choses, ce matin.
Lady, I can't see you much in need of my...
On va encore changer mes trucs, ça me casse les couilles. Ça me casse les couilles. Pourquoi il me change mes trucs? Incroyable ça.
Ooh. Gatling gun. Hey, take out the bullet on the back of that gun. Your is too low.
Je veux bien, mais il s'arrête pas le mec.
There's gonna be some price on me.
Price don't matter if it's idiots chasing it.
Well, at a certain price, you don't get idiots. Can't you hit that trick?
C'est salope. Putain. Ça arrête pas.
I can breathe again. Woo! Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But, don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture, too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
I ain't sure.
How about this, then?
Ah, c'est pas mal ça. Il y en a une autre.
Any other ideas?
Well, I could do this.
Ah ouais.
It's a good thing you're quicker with a gun. Come on.
Okay, got it.
Then I guess I'll be on my way.
There. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be
qu'elle a
running till I
là-dedans?
drop. Just the way it is.
Sur là-dedans, elle a
Good
tous les
luck.
problèmes résolus. Il va tomber amoureux, Arthur, là. Donnez-moi. Ces petits malins. Oh, mais... Vas-y, putain, ils vont arriver, là, d'une minute à l'autre. Et qu'est-ce qu'il me fait, là? Putain. Ah, vas-y. Allez, 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 allez. Parce qu'en plus, c'est des shérifs, ça. C'est baisé. Des chasseurs de primes, peut-être qu'il y a un shérif à l'intérieur, je sais pas. Et attends, à l'intérieur de la cabane, c'est encore plus intéressant, à mon avis. Ah oui. Le sang dans la vase, ça fait chelou. J'ai entendu une musique qui me plaît pas. Toujours le café. Elle a rien ici. arriver. Dans locomotive, 1814, en photographie, 1813. La machine à écrire, 1829. Le revolver, 1836. Le télégraphe, le planeur, 1893. La dynamite, 1866. Ah, il veut là des trucs stylo pub, 1884. C'est quoi, c'est mon cheval qui fait ce bruit? Puis c'est tout. Ah, ne va pas trop vite, Arthur Morgan, tu risquerais de te fouler la cheville. Ah, j'ai pas fait péter ici. Oh, lui, il s'est fait exploser, voire brûler. Ah, c'est vrai, j'ai jeté un cocktail molotov pas loin. Ah, la première fois que j'ai joué au jeu, je me rappelle très bien, ils sont arrivés en 2-2 des chasseurs de primes. Et j'avais même pas une prime. Alors que là, j'ai une prime, ils sont toujours pas là. C'est quand même intéressant. Sport. Ah, ils arrivent. Les étalons se cassent. Ah, se casse, se casse. Allez, vite, 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 vite. Prends le temps.
All right, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey.
Putain, j'ai vu un truc rose là. Trop loin. Bon.
Yep. mister?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Excuse me, partner.
Mister?
Hey, mister.
Not a bad hole there.
I got all I need, thank you.
Quand même spécial ce mec. Parce que le mec me donne un rendez-vous dans un commerce. Je le vois une fois dans le commerce et il disparaît. Il faut le faire.
Hello. Hello, gentlemen.
Il faut que personne ne le connaît.
Ma'am?
Bien le bonjour.
Hey, mister.
À sa vie. C'est quoi ça? Normalement à Rhodes. Ah, il y a le truc là. Professeur. Charles Châtenay. Ah, allez, on va rigoler un coup. Obligé.
Hello.
Je ramènerai bien les...
Corn. Bite to eat. Anything. Please. You. Yeah. Please. Corn, please.
You could have killed me. What's wrong with you? You insane! Is this necessary?
Je crois que... Pas grave.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible. It's a free show, so don't come asking for a refund.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me. You should know the artworks are not indoors.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
I think...
Bon, c'est pas grave.
Or... could be Roman.
You know, it's Italian, most likely.
Hey, partner. You know, when you have one of those days...
It might just be from someone over in Blackwater.
It idiot after idiot, and now I meet the winner.
Far too modern for my tastes.
Mr. Chardonnay, he's just a terror. It's making me blush.
I find the brushwork baffling. What's he trying to represent aside from a filthy mess?
It's a... You know.
C'est un huc.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
C'est une schnick.
Well, let's just say, I can't say. Not in mixed company.
Tu peux pas lui dire. Il peut pas être moins hypocrite. Laissez-moi, je vais regarder. Pensez à un homme.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chardonnay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Well, why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mom. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't expose herself like that.
This is disgusting.
A nerve on you!
That's it!
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here, son of a bitch!
You filthy little man!
Vraiment
Come on, Hulk! We'll leave it!
I'm coming after you, Frenchie!
Hey,
All right.
Oh là là, t'es pas très très loin toi.
That went wrong in a hurry. Please, protect me.
think you're tough?
Let's go. This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on. I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. This way, come on. I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring.
That it was not.
Aren't you test people? Push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent flashwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases left punch holes.
I told you I was a fool.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little world, it's me.
Il m'a pris pour un garçon de cirque lui.
Mister?
Look out now.
Hey. Hello over there.
Hello there.
Hello, ma'am.
Raté là, toi.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Excuse me, I'm collecting for the poor.
Attends.
I heard this too.
Found a gold nugget. And lost it right now. Watch out. Really?
Glad to see you again, sir. Oh, what do you have for me? Okay, let's take a look at it.
Si je lui vends les plumes, c'est mieux. Tout ça, de toute façon, c'est des plumes que j'ai pas besoin, donc vas-y.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Sauf les peines, évidemment. Oh, ça revient beaucoup les plumes blanches. Plumes de grande blanche, vachement bien.
Hope you make good use of that.
Plumes de pélican aussi, bien. Putain, c'est à proximité le truc.
Ok.
Lady 快點啊嚇！好人有好報啊！
De but, je serais pas dû. Oh le con. Ah bah c'est pas grave. C'est fait. Ah ouais, j'ai tombé sur les...
Thank you. Really?
J'ai dit que j'allais devoir aller chez la...
You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do, and God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
Ça tue, parce qu'en plus c'est là où je voulais aller, c'est tout de fou. C'est le subconscient qui réagit, il se rappelle de cette mission, tu vois. Mon conscient se rappelle pas, mon subconscient lui se rappelle.
Excuse yourself. Why won't you stop?
Elle est vraiment bien faite.
Don't be like that.
Ni hao.
Partner?
Hello, sir.
Par contre, ouais, voilà. Ça serait pas de refus d'accélérer un petit peu les choses. Juste avant, si je peux faire mon marché, ça serait pas mal.
You timed it well.
Je peux pas.
Some quality pieces in at the moment.
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir, I swear.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall. This is my brother's store. I'm just watching. No. Don't tell the police, please.
Son of a bitch.
Ciao, stiro. Le livre classique.
Hello? Cállate. Hello?
Puis-je délivrer?
¿Hay alguien ahí?
Ah, moi je suis un voleur, je suis pas... Je suis pas un collègue à ton oncle.
Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please. Ayúdanos.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Nos deja aquí.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. I promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
Good to see you again.
How you doing?
Chop, chop, yop, yop.
You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
D'habitude, j'ai pas confiance au monde, mais lui, il m'inspire confiance, pas de problème. Enfin, les prêtres, je veux dire. Trouve les prisonniers sans menacer le propriétaire du magasin. Terminer la mission en moins de 2 minutes et 45 secondes. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre là par là? On a l'inconnu et on a Troll Nuit. Troll Nuit. Ah lui, j'ai du mal à dire son blaze à lui. Troll Nuit. Tu vas te faire écraser, putain, heureusement c'est mon conducteur. Ouais. Elle veut pas monter.
Calm down. You think you're so funny?
Andiamo! Buonasera.
Andiamo.
Mister. Might as well have a nap and great alcohol.
Ammunition.
Glad to see you back, sir. Do you need any assistance?
Ah putain, j'ai un fusil.
You ever thought about getting some enhancements for that gun? Do you have enough ammunition for that thing? I can see you look after your firearm. And will you be needing any ammunition? Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Do you have enough ammunition for that thing? I can see you look after your firearm. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. And will you be needing any ammunition? Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't.
Ah, c'est longtemps que je l'ai pas utilisé celui-là.
All those men at the cemetery, I hope it was not with guns that I sold.
On est bon à ce niveau-là.
Thanks for coming in.
Come on, boy.
J'ai envie de chercher la merde.
Señor.
Ça ira.
Hello, sir. Yeah, first time to see him, mister?
Would you like me to join you?
This here is a real man's game. Go.
You must find me some let out
Oh,
to Mrs.
what do you
Jane.
have?
Oh, I remember you. I hope you took my advice and forgot all about that matter that you were inquiring on when you were last here.
I do not have the words for such joy.
Mais c'est Michael ça. En vrai, on dirait Michael en vieux. Elle monte ta tête, Michael, faut pas le timide.
Sorry to hear that.
Arrête de bouger.
Hey, folks. Bonjour.
Hey, handsome.
Everything okay?
How are you,
Je suis
my
du
love?
Sam.
All right, well, good luck
Do
to
you
you.
want to have a good
Au
time?
revoir.
T'as pas de ta mère, je vais te tirer dessus si tu continues à bouger ta tête.
No worries, darling.
That's
But
the
I can
one.
assure you I am
He's
worth
a
every
bad
cent.
man.
All right, man.
Give me something to drink, anything.
It's a good whiskey.
Well, man.
Ah, la dernière fois, j'ai pas pu le prendre tranquillement, mon whisky.
I can tell a real.
You ain't from around here, I'm guessing.
I look around this place trying to work out who's really rich and who's just here trying to fix themselves to the rich. Like those fish who ride around on turtles cleaning their backs. All fur coat, no knickers, my mother used to say. She was English, may she rest in peace. Well, anyway.
I'm married. Please.
How are you boys off?
I'll have, whatever you like.
Good for what else?
Are you looking to have
Believe
some
I saw
fun?
men with pistons at the club last night. Terrifying.
I see. You are one of those. No judgment from me.
Je vous salue. You arrange a bath, I need a wash.
I'll have the girls make it for you. Just head on up.
My old tailor closed up
Sérieux?
shop. Heaven knows where I'll
Con.
find another as good.
That's the way of the world.
Everyone's a liar at this table. That's no lie.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bon. Ça va me rendre plus sobre. Commande pas 5 de homard. Commande une côte de bœuf à 5 $. Commandez de la bisque. Ah!
Can I get food, please?
Je pense que c'est la bisque, mais franchement, tu m'aurais dit commander du homard. Ouais, mais j'ai commandé. On dirait la merde du homard.
Monsieur?
Not bad, huh?
Got a hunch on this.
Here we go.
Bonjour.
Are you well?
I'm hoping tomorrow will be better.
Sorry to
Je
hear
vous
that.
salue. Hey, y'all.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hi, darling.
Excuse me, are you following me around?
Ta mère. Le gars Joe. Il a cru que je le suis. Ah ouais, je te suis, ouais. Je te kiffe. Bon, il est où le père? Basse. Voilà. Best room. Ah. Un peu de chaleur dans ce monde de fraîcheur.
Can I offer any assistance?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
No worries. Just doing my job.
bizarre comment il se lave.
How do you do?
Oh, faut dire qu'on n'y voit pas grand chose. Midi? Bon. Ah, je trouve qu'il devient de plus en plus civilisé, là, il se bagarre plus.